everybody. You might be wondering what I'm doing. I'm looking at my feet. I've become interested in a product called Milky Feet ever since I did the placenta mask and some things which are a little left of centre. So Hughesy and Kate talked about this on the radio probably a year or so ago, and I became quite intrigued that apparently it takes off all the layers of dead, funky skin. Considering I have very dry skin, as you probably just saw, I think I might need a little bit of this Milky Feet action. This is apparently a new improved 3D design. Let's check it out. I had to get the large one. My feet are bigger than 9. So again, we have a different language. Precautions, read instructions. Good to know. Please stop using Milky Foot if it irritates your skin. Also good to know. Now I have some steps just in case you're wondering. Let's open up the bag and see what we've got. Not as easy as the placenta mask. Oh, because there's another bag inside. 2 feet pads. Okay, so from the instruction, I have to cut along this line. Okay, so I've got to cut along this line. It's time for some arts and crafts times, people. 1. Pop it on. Oi. This is weird. I should probably have brought some kind of a bulldog clip for that. And I'm just popping a towel down. 1. That's the large size. I'm a 9.5 or 9 to 9.5, so I didn't dare get the medium because I thought that's probably the worst thing to do. So I'll just cut this other one. It actually smells a little bit alcohol-y, like there must be something in there. It's probably what takes off all the dead dry skin. If you've seen any photos on YouTube, either you'll be absolutely disgusted by this or you'll be absolutely obsessed by this. We shall find out. Oi, 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 oi. This is slimy feeling. Slightly unpleasant, and my fingers stink. So it looks like there's a lot of different oils and things like that in there, so we'll see if it makes a difference. So there's between 45 minutes and 60 minutes to sit here and just relax, not move my feet around. Now I understand why I'm not to move my feet around. And after that, washing off. So now I think it's time for my favourite show. Okay, well, I've had these on for a little over an hour whilst watching my favourite program, Neighbours, since I was 4. Anyway, my feet are so cold, so I do recommend doing this either in really hot weather or with you know, a bit of heating on. So let's just take a look. I will have to put them back on so I can go downstairs and wash them. I did find some bulldog clips there. Let's take a look and see if this is good. Just goop for the moment. Goopy goop. Anything at all? Nothing. I'll have to wash them and then see what happens tomorrow. Okie doke. Well, it's been about 1 week since I started the Milky Feet challenge, and in 1 week spring has sprung in Melbourne. We've got our little... We did have horses there before. They've gone somewhere to roll around, but it's a lovely day. It must be about 20 something degrees, and yeah, it's great. So what happened this week? Well, first nothing really happened, and then it started, the shedding. I'm going to say one thing about the shedding business with me. I've got the driest skin in my family, and my mum says I shed like a serpent. My response to that is I'm the fourth of 4 daughters, and I say my sisters took all the nutrients out of my mum's womb, hence why I shed. It's not my fault that I have old man's feet. So all those little shots that you saw before or after, it's not my fault. Okay, so it started sort of 1 day later. Most people say it takes 3 to 4 days for it to start working, but I think because I have really dry skin, it just started attacking straight away. And then we went through a few phases. So yeah, we started going through some phases, and at first I was like, oh God, is my skin too dry for this to work? Then it started working. It started coming off like a snake skin, and I think by Tuesday it was leprosyville. I couldn't go to the gym. It was disgusting. Oh my God, it was feral. My colleague at work thought it was absolutely awesome. My kids were mesmerised. Then I did a bath, my foot bath with Epsom salts, and everything came off. My little boy was there like rubbing my feet, you know. I thought it was like just trying to be nice, but actually it was because it was so gross. He was just trying to get everything off. And then I took a look and I'm like, oh my God, this is awesome. It's like everything was just like coming out of everywhere. I said to my husband, let's get some photos. He said, no. I said, why? Oh, okay, so that's disgusting. That is actually going to make people want to vomit on YouTube. I'm like, okay. So I don't mind a good peel. The only time I've actually been disgusted by that is when my dad got sunburnt in the Barrier Reef. He went out snorkeling for 3 hours in the 80s, so we didn't even have the massive ozone layer problem that we got now. And yeah, he had blisters this size on his back. It was disgusting. And someone like me who was sort of really gross and likes to do peel crap like that, by the time we were leaving and we were going home, he would scratch his back and it would just come off in this like a snow sort of, what is it called, snowdrift. That was too much for me. So I'm thinking that that was too much for my husband, so it's probably too much for everybody else. But I did take some photos of the aftermath, and since then really nothing has happened. So all of the really bad dead skin came off with the Epsom salts. So I probably recommend, once you see it starting to happen, go the Epsom salt bath and just get it all off. I had sort of little minor sort of cut on, not really a cut, but my feet get so dry that they just crack. That one probably hasn't healed properly, so I'll have to wait another time to do that. But it took everything off the bottom of my feet. I'm talking everything. Absolutely cool. What's left now is just a little bit of dryness on top. I'm just going to have to keep moisturising. But that product is, for anybody who likes that kind of thing, it's really cool. And I must say, I think I'll be probably doing it in the near future, probably another month or so. My daughter wanted to do it. I'm like, no, this is an experiment, we'll see. But it is so cool, and it, you know, it works. Let's just take a quick look. If I can get my leg up here, this is quite high. Here we go. So that's how my feet are looking right now. See, I told you I've got old man's feet. Not my fault. My sisters and my mother. And up here, it's still a bit peely. I must admit, it made my freckles there itch a bit. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. So I've just got to keep putting some cream on the top there. But pretty much, I've like got new feet underneath. I'll see if I can get that there. Let me see. This is quite high. There we go. probably the worst of what we've got. But we'll get it next time. So yeah, I'm giving Milky Feet 2 thumbs up. 1 because it works, 2 because it's cool. So give it a try. Apparently it doesn't work on everybody, but it was awesome. But buy yourself some Epsom salts, and if you have dry skin, please follow yourself with a dust buster so as not to gross out anybody else. That's all I've got on the Milky Feet. If you've got any questions, ask me. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Bye.